Ahoy hoy, wealthy sailors! Captain Victor Novak at your service, Lord of the ledger and scourge of shaky strategies. If you thought assets and liabilities were the end of the tale, prepare to set sail on the next leg of your financial voyage. Diversification, cash flow, and emergency funds. Last we left, we learned how assets fill our chests and liabilities drain them dry, but hoarding gold in one chest is a surefire way to invite disaster. Today we learn how to split that treasure across many holds, diversification, so no kraken of risk can sink us all at once. Keep your powder dry, because if all your doubloons are in one chest, a single cannonball could spell ruin. Follow me below deck to see what happens when you concentrate all your loot. Below deck lies our single chest, our entire treasury. Looks inviting, yes? But one cannonball or one mutinous wave, and all that gold vanishes into Davy Jones's locker. Concentration risk is like sailing headlong into a storm with all cargo on one deck. When that deck goes under, your wealth drowns. We must spread those riches. Let me show you. Divide your treasures among multiple holds. Chest A might be stocks, Chest B bonds, Chest C real estate, Chest D cash. If one chest floods, the others remain high and dry. That, my friends, is the power of diversification. Behold Chest 1. Stocks, a high-flying parrot with big returns. Chest 2. Bonds, a sturdy sea turtle offering steady yield. Chest 3. Real estate, a fortress on the shore granting shelter and rental income. Chest 4. Cash, a sealed barrel ready for emergencies. Stocks, volatile, adventurous parrot that can soar to great heights, but may squawk in a storm. Real estate, a fortress on shore that collects rent each month. It requires upkeep but builds long-term value. Cash, your sealed barrel of silver, always ready to bail you out when storms hit. Diversify your chests all you like, but if your ship has no wind, you're stuck at sea. Cash flow is the wind in your sails, income minus expenses, fueling every journey. Track every doubloon, gold from plundering and rent, your income, minus gold spent on repairs and provisions, your expenses. When income exceeds expenses, you sail smoothly. Every grog and hoof of meat is an expense, while selling plunder and renting cabins is income. Overeat at the galley and your meter spikes. Watch your spending, mates. Your greatest expense. The crew payroll, salaries, supplies and rum rations. Keep your crew happy, but don't let paybags shatter your treasure trove. Pull the lever for efficiency. Optimize trade routes. Pull the lever for waste reduction. Avoid needless luxuries. Keep the expense control gauge steady, or you'll run aground. Pull the lever for efficiency. Optimize trade routes. Pull the lever for waste reduction. Avoid needless luxuries. Keep the expense control gauge steady, or you'll run aground. Every pirate dreads a storm, a leaky hull, a surprise attack, or market collapse. That's why you need an emergency fund, a stash of gold in the lifeboat. When storms hit, row to safety with that lifeboat of gold, your emergency fund. Without it, you're marooned. Secure your chest before the tempest. When storms hit, row to safety with that lifeboat of gold, your emergency fund. Without it, you're marooned. Secure your chest before the tempest. Pop quiz time. Which of these is your first line of defense if a sudden storm strikes your ship? A. Diversification, spreading treasure across chests. B. Cash flow, steady wind in your sails. C. Emergency fund, gold in the lifeboat. Lock in your answer, reveal coming soon. Keep those wits sharp. Beware Siren's Cove, where every chest promises treasure, but most lead you to rocky shoals. These are speculative investments. Tempting, but more likely to sink your ship than fill your coffers. This chest, get rich quick, often a one-way ticket to total loss. Better to chart a steady course than chase sirens. Your risk tolerance sets your sails. If you prefer calm seas, steer toward conservative. If you seek richer bounty and can brave storms, lean aggressive. Most pirates sail balanced, steady returns with occasional thrills. At the trading post, we haggle over risk. High-risk barrels, volatile stocks. Medium risk, index funds. Low risk, government bonds. Your job, allocate gold among them. Balance your bounty to match your voyage. Fire your diversification cannons. Hit multiple tentacles. Stocks, bonds, real estate, cash. Each shot weakens one limb. No single blast can fell the beast alone.
Yeah, we did it! We finally did it! We did it!
As long as you diversify, manage cash flow, and keep a stout emergency fund, you ascend beyond fear, captain of sustainable wealth. No storm nor kraken shall sink you. Now go forth, build your fleet, steer your course, and may fortune favour the diligent. Subscribe for more Mintory adventures. Until next voyage, fair winds and full chests. Attention sailors, this journey was for education, not direct treasure instructions. Consult a bowl of real-world advisors before making your own moves. Captain Victor Novak and Mintory accept zero liability for stormy outcomes. Fair winds.